Good morning, Logan.
Good morning, Logan.
Good morning.
Good morning, Cole. I'm Casper.
Good morning, Logan. On my right is Cameron.
And on my left is EJ.
Happy Tuesday, August 22nd, 2023. The first Logan Live.
Good morning, Logan. I'm Julian.
And I'm Steven.
Happy Monday, March 25th, 2024.
Today, we have the daily announcements, the weather, information from leadership, and information on Women's History Month.
But first, the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now for the daily announcements.
Hey Logan, today is the first day of Consent Week. Go to the Little Theater during your lunch today for the chance to win $50. Safe Alternatives to Violent Environments, or SAVE, will be presenting about how to support survivors as a bystander. To enter the raffle for the $50, you just have to attend and listen.
Congratulations to the Mighty Colts golf team on a current 4-match win streak. Nicholas Francisco and Colin Allenson both birdied the 5th hole, gaining 6 strokes on their Newark Memorial counterparts. Captain Alyssa Lim led all golfers with a 4 over par 35. The next match is Wednesday versus Washington at Spring Valley Golf Course in the Milpitas Hills. Keep the streak alive, golf team. That's all for the daily announcements.
Julian, have you ever done anything leadership related?
Nah, I'm kind of terrified of public speaking.
You realize that leadership is more than just making speeches in front of crowds, right?
Really?
Yeah. Next up, our current leadership on the commissioner positions you can run for. Last week we showed you the officer positions. Now, the commissioner positions.
Hi, I'm Eli Boutros, and I'm your athletic commissioner. And what I do is I work with the athletic director, which is Coach Bags, to organize all the games.
Hey, my name is Jackson Albano. I am currently your spirit commissioner, and what I do is run your rallies, student sections, as well as plan your spirit weeks. Not gonna lie, it is the most fun commissioner job out there, so you should run.
Hi, my name is Elena Marks and I am your activities commissioner. My job is to run and manage dances as well as plan lunchtime activities.
Hi, my name is Benji Bonaflor and I'm one of the club's commissioners. I'm in charge of coordinating our 82 clubs, hosting club council meetings, and planning club events such as our club fair. Planning events does take a lot of brainstorming and email writing, but it's so satisfying to end up with a successful club event.
Hi, my name is Michaela Mendoza and I'm one of your guys' press commissioners. Our responsibilities include creating digital advertisements as well as physical advertisements as well. We run the official Jimmy account and constantly update the leadership website. We also assign and attend department meetings and oversee elections. This may sound like a lot, but this position really lets you open up your creative side.
Thank you, leadership, for that announcement. Please go to room 68A if you have any questions. Maybe I might be have a future in leadership after all.
I never said you would be good at it. It's just an alternative form of leadership.
Damn. Next up, the weather.
Good morning, Colts. I'm Cristobal with this week's weather because the weather team couldn't make
Why
it
does it
today.
say 18-day
Anyways,
forecast?
let's get into it.
Yeah, why does
Monday
it say
through Thursday,
18-day
the highs will be from
forecast?
the mid to high 60s, while the lows will range from the
What
low
is he
50s.
doing? My gosh. Okay then.
Nah.
Meanwhile, later.
So how did I do?
Awful, terrible, dreadful, horrendous, atrocious, horrible, worst I've ever seen. Why'd you say March 18th forecast instead of 5-day forecast?
So as you can see, we're very upset about how you did during weather. So we will ask you to never do it again. Get out of here.
I see how it is.
Wait, should we give him another chance? I think we should send him back to the editing dungeon.
Shut up! With him gone, guess it's back to work where I truly belong. Although I needed that break, so I guess it's a positive for having him. Anywho, for this week's weather, the highs will be in the 60s and the lows will be in the 40s to 50s. There will also be a chance for rain Wednesday and Friday, so be on the lookout for that. That's all for this week's weather. Shout out to Jorge for not being here. Get well soon. Back to our anchors.
Thank you, John Paul, and I guess Jorge, too, for this week's weather.
Things sure are heating up within the weather team.
I'm always disappointed in your jokes, Julian.
Like you could make a better one. Next up, Jade, with a spotlight on Women's History Month.
As you may know, the month of March is recognized as Women's History Month. In celebration of all the women in STEM out there, I wanted to highlight an outstanding woman from our history who made waves in the field of science for women today. In 1911, the Polish-French scientist Marie Curie earned a Nobel Prize in chemistry for her discovery of polonium and radium. This recognition, however, was originally given to her husband, despite the discovery being hers solely based upon the fact that her husband was the man. After struggling to obtain the proper credit for her discovery, Marie Curie was able to receive her Nobel Prize following her husband's refusal to take credit for her work. In history, we can find a plethora of instances of intelligent, innovative women not receiving credit for their accomplishments. For example, did you know that the complete genetic mapping used to develop the HIV test was done by a Chinese American woman? Her name was Flossie Wong Stahl. Just because they are women, many have to struggle to receive recognition if they can manage to make it through the glass ceiling to the opportunities that they wouldn't normally have access to. Even today, women are still fighting for equal wages. According to Forbes, in the year 2024, women earn 16% less on average compared to their male counterparts for the same work. Black and Latinx women earn 55 to 65%. This is just a reminder to acknowledge and appreciate the women in your life today. Shout out to all my fellow women for making it through every day in a society made for and made by men. Back to our anchors.
Thank you, Jade, for that wise insight into women's history.
That's it for Logan Live this Monday, March 25th, 2024.
Please continue to tune in at the start of second period.
You can also watch previous shows by visiting Logan TV on YouTube or by visiting the Logan website.
Shout out to 70, 6F, 67, 67, 65, 72, 73.
Shout out to open source software.
Have a materialistic Monday.
Or not.
The choice is yours.